What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, this is your girl Dee Dee Walker live, and I always say that I'm excited before I bring the guests on, but I am excited, guys, because I literally sat down and watched uh Blame, and I want you guys to. Oh, I'm so excited because I have one of the characters on here. Her name is uh, Angel Penn. And this is going to be so exciting because she's going to tell us about the whole series, what's it about. And so we're all going to get into her. So you guys, I know you got something to drink because I already got something to drink. I'm sitting here with a glass of wine. So y'all need to put a little something, something in it. Go ahead and do that. And let's get into this. Welcome,
Thank you, Dee Dee. Glad to be here.
Angel! Yes, honey. I'm so happy you're here.
Yes.
So, I know I want you to talk about yourself and who you are so you can tell everybody, a little bit about you real fast.
Okay. Of course, my name is Angel. I go by Angel Baby P, and that's how most people know me. Originally from Greensboro, North Carolina. It's not much to tell, I real big about being supportive. So at one point, I was doing what was called the Feature Highlight Awards. Hopefully, that's going to be coming back sooner than later. Um, I've been writing. I'm not sure if you know, Dee Dee, I'm actually the cover writer for the online magazine, Onyx Urban Magazine. Um,
Wow.
yes. So I've been writing most of my life. I've always written. So that's what I do. I'm a writer. I've done acting in the past, more, more plays than anything. But I'll get into that a little bit more when you start asking me some questions.
Well, oh my goodness. No, I did not know that you was writing. And what I do know is that you are very supportive. And that is 150% so true, everybody, because every time somebody makes a post about whatever they're doing, you are right there saying congratulations and everything. And of course, your feature highlight awards that you did um, just just honoring everybody and everything that they're doing. And all of a sudden, I see you up in in TV, and I'm like, what the heck? So like tell us, like, when did you start acting? I mean,
Well, I started acting very young. Like I said, I used to be in plays and everything all the time. If people don't know, I'm very, very animated person. A lot of people who don't really know me, they think I'm just kind of stern, but I'm very animated. So I started acting really young in plays. Um, then I moved to Atlanta probably back in 2014, and where I really got to acting, I started going to a big church there, and they had a drama ministry, and it was not where it needed to be, and I started actually acting in some of the plays and skits, and the pastor asked me to start leading the drama team. So I began writing all the plays and skits for the church and acting in there. So that's where a lot of my acting came in at. I also wrote and acted in other plays for other churches in that area who would, you know, commission me to do so. So that's where a lot of my acting came from. But it really started when I was very, very, very young. I just had never actually done TV.
wow, yes. And you know what? I was sitting down with my popcorn, and y'all, I promise we'll get into it. It's Blame the Beginning. You guys got to go ahead and check it out. And it's on, correct me if I'm wrong, it's on Tubi TV, right?
Yes, it's on Tubi, Amazon Prime, and also AETV Pulse.
Wow. Wow, amazing, amazing. All right, so we'll get into that in a second. So, yeah, so I noticed because I've been following you forever and you've always supported everyone else. And I noticed that you've been nominated. Can you tell us a little bit what you were nominated for?
Yes, I've been nominated as Writer of the Year for Onyx Urban Media Awards, which will be taking place in. I'm gonna get that date for you before the end. But yes, I've been nominated. Any other, the magazine has several writers, so all the writers who write for the magazine are up for nomination. So if you guys see my post out there, please go and submit your nomination for me. And that's odd for me because I'm used to being on the other side of awards. But I'm very honored that I am one of the nominees.
Yes, yes. Everybody, please go out and vote for her because, like she said, and she's telling the truth, you support everybody. I put up posters that I'm doing, and you always give me very encouraging words. You say, I'm so happy, I'm so proud of you. And you make it's like it's genuine. It is literally genuine. I feel it when you put it down there. So, you guys definitely go ahead and support her because she is the biggest supporter of everybody. So, okay, so Blame the Beginning, right? It's a
Mhm.
series.
Mhm.
So, I want to talk a little bit before we get into your character. Can you tell us a little bit about what the series is about?
Okay. This is a from the mastermind of Alize Elise. It's kind of it's this family. She's building a family unit. This family is kind of the the matriarchs of the family have kind of been that street family, that family kind of in the mob street life, and just kind of got out of it. And they have that second generation that's coming up that's finding themselves in that same situation as far as the children and the grandchildren of those matriarchs. And now it seems like what the previous generation, the older generation, my generation has done is coming back to kind of haunt the younger generation. And so
Ooh.
now it's bringing out Mama and Papa Bear.
Okay, so we'll get into your part now. So you're Mama Bear, right?
Mhm.
I could tell. And you are AKA the Candy Lady. Am I saying it right?
Yes, Marina and AKA the can when it starts off is I'm the candy lady. Back in the day
Mm,
I was the candy lady, AKA
mm.
Marina, who's mama.
Okay, Mama. All
Mhm.
right, tell me a little bit about her.
Mama, if you pay attention, Mama has made time. She's been
Hmm.
in and out of jail. Mama is what you see is what she get. What you get. Mama doesn't bite her tongue. She's straight up. Um, but she's not to be played with. Mama has you ain't gonna see her do too much of nothing, but she's got people she's gonna get to do it for.
Mm, mm,
And she's very protective over her family.
mm. And you know something? I totally got that from watching it, guys. You guys definitely have to go out and watch it because your character kind of brings it all to everybody. Everybody is phenomenal in there. It's like
Yes.
in a lot of people I saw that I have met, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know this person act up. And oh my, you guys showed up and showed out.
Yes, they
So
all are great.
yes, all of you were great. You were great. Who created um this show that you're in?
Alice Elise.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Tell her for me that she did a wonderful job. I love
Yes.
it. I love it. She did a really wonderful job.
Well,
So,
it was a great opportunity because I actually get to play my real nephew's mother.
ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
so that was very interesting.
Wow, wow. So this is going to be a series, okay? I
Yeah.
watched the first one. So what can we expect to come for this series?
It's probably going to be another couple of months before you'll
Okay,
see another series because the writing is so in depth, and I
right.
think the next one is going to really bring some fire.
Mm,
So be prepared. I'm excited to see where it's going to be going.
hmm.
Very very excited.
Oh man, I'm excited to see where it's going too. And I like the whole concept of it. Like you're saying, it's like, the older folks were gangsters back in the day, and then all of a sudden it's coming to repeat back up on them and everything else. So the character that you're playing,
Hmm.
have you ever played that particular character before, or you've done another type of character?
I have played a variety of characters. I played from the nice girl to what you see in Marina. No joke.
Hmm.
Um, the funny thing about Marina is that a lot of her personality is a lot like mine, and I think when
Oh,
Alize
that
wrote the
was my
part,
next question.
yeah, I think when Alize wrote the part, I started thinking, my gosh, she must have just researched me because, um, Marina is just like I say, no nonsense. Speaks
Mhm.
her mind. She's very, like I said, very protective of family and friends.
Mhm. Mhm.
She has a husband, of course, who is laid back. He got her back. He tries to keep her calm. He tries to calm her down, but Marina just ain't going for it.
She's not
She's
going
like
for
Marina's
it.
just like it is what it is,
It is what it is. I'ma
but
handle
he
it.
has her back. So yeah, I played a different variety of characters with plays and things. And like I said, this was first thing for TV.
Mhm.
But I won't say most people. A lot of people ask me, "Did you really like playing that part?" I did, not because of the type of
Oh,
character
oh,
she is.
you're reading my mind. I was going to ask you, how did you enjoy playing that part?
Oh my God, I loved it. I loved it. And for me to be up there as one of the two main women, because June Buckner plays my daughter-in-law, and she's a powerful actress. And
Mhm.
so with June is so strong, like Alize said, I had to have another female that could come in and be strong and be
Mhm.
able to back her up,
Right,
because
right.
June, she got those eyes, that can
Mm.
just stare through your soul. So
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed it. And after each time that I had my little flick with her, we would laugh about it. I said, because if people watch this, they would think that I really don't like you and I love you. So it was really good. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was hard work, of course, but
Mhm.
I really, really enjoyed it.
Mm. Well, honey, you did an awesome job.
Thank
And
you.
I forgot a minute that I was sitting there looking at my friend Angel Penn, and I was like, "Ooh, this lady's gangster." And you know what? I'm gonna say this. I really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait until you guys give us more. I was watching it with my sister-in-law, and I was
Mhm.
like, "Oh my gosh, you got any questions for her?" She was like, "Just tell her when's the next one, 'cause I am waiting."
That's what everybody's been saying. They'll be waiting for the next one. We're waiting for the next one because we don't never know where Alize is gonna go, but wherever she's go, she has a brilliant mind when it comes to this stuff. So
Mhm.
it's no telling, but I know it's gonna be fire, and I'm ready. I'm
Mhm.
ready for it. I am ready for it.
And we're ready for it too. We're ready for it too. So again, real fast, can you just tell people how they can get the TV series that you're in?
Again, it is playing on Amazon Prime. It's Blame the Beginning. It is on Tubi TV and also AETV Pulse, Pulse. So you can see it at all those three streaming devices, streaming services. And check it out. It's really, really, really good. Not saying it because I'm in it, but it's really good.
It is, guys. It is, guys. Go ahead and please check it out. And what I would like you guys to do is go ahead and leave a comment and everything else like that. But before I get into how people can reach you professionally
Mm.
yourself, do you see yourself playing anything different? And if so, what character would you see yourself playing?
Um, I'm usually gonna be either the best friend, the aunt,
Mhm.
um, or the mother now at
Mhm.
this time of my life. Before I played a lot of best friends or confidants.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I can see myself playing those, and
Mhm.
those are the ones I usually enjoy playing. Before, when I was writing plays, they were basically mostly religious plays.
Mhm.
But of course, but they had to depict real life,
Mhm.
and so we had all kind of characters, even though it was a religious play. And in some of those, I was the villain. Some of those, I was
Oh.
the praying friend or the praying mother. You
What do
know,
you like
so
playing better, the villain or the praying mother?
I can't say I have to say 50-50.
Mhm.
And I say that because in my in real life, prayer is my foundation.
Mhm.
So that comes so natural.
Mhm.
I would say being a villain doesn't come as natural because that's not me at the core, but
Mhm.
I know how to bring it out.
Mhm.
So I think I like them both 50-50. I don't like one better than the other. I think playing the villain, it allows me to live out that fantasy, you
I
know.
think I lost.
Did you lose me? Hello?
Oh gosh, can you hear guys
I
hear
can hear,
me?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. We're good. We're
Okay.
good.
Okay. I was like, "Oh my goodness." But, playing that villain, it allows you to live out that fantasy.
Mhm.
And so yeah, I like playing. I won't say that. I won't even say Mama is a villain. Mama is just not to be played with.
She's
Um,
right. You just don't mess with mama, you
mhm,
know. And from what I gather from it, I can see a strong sense of family, protect,
mhm.
we look out for our own. And you played that character phenomenal. You did your thing, girl. Yes, yes.
Thank you. I know all the men on set, they were like, that death stare that you have," and I said, "That's
Yeah.
real. That's, 'cause most people, even in real life, if I'm not talking or smiling, I know the type of face that I have. That's just it, you
Uh-huh.
know. And people think I'm mean until they get to know me. And they was like, "I
Hmm.
thought you was really mean because you have this face that's just like it's a no nonsense face." I said, "But I've had that face since I was a little girl." And then
Well,
when they get to know me, it's like,
mhm.
"You're nothing like I thought you were."
Well, the thing is that it's your eyes. You got those beautiful, beautiful eyes,
Thank
and when
you.
you look like serious. But yes, that is so true. When you get to know her, you just want to hug her up. You really do. She's the sweetest woman that you ever want to meet. But listen, I look like I said before, guys. Go out, blame the beginning. Go out, go watch it, share it with your friends. It is on point. I love it. And we were sitting there watching it, and I'm gonna tell you what, you guys are going to want more, and we can't wait. So, what advice can you give anybody that's trying to do what you're doing right now?
Put themselves out there. If you're interested, tell people. As you know, Dee Dee, there's a lot of people in our area and everywhere now they have web series. It's all over the place. People are
Hmm.
always looking to audition for stuff. I just
Hmm.
actually posted something. Because if I see somebody's post, I'll usually post it back and feature highlights if I see it.
Hmm.
I know I see one today they're going to be auditioning at the Bar and Dinner Theater for Dreamgirls. But put yourself
Wow.
out there. Let people know that you're interested. um if you have been acting, I would advise, to get you an MDB page, so
Yes,
because
yes.
people are over looking for actor and actresses. But I tell people don't give up. I've been doing, like I said, I've been writing and doing plays for a whole lot of years. But at 57 was the first time you see me on the TV screen, so you're never too
Girl,
old.
what?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
say 57?
yeah. My birthday's
Gorgeous,
tomorrow.
darling, gorgeous. Tomorrow?
Yeah, and I'll be 58
Happy
tomorrow.
birthday to you. Yes, honey. Yes.
Yeah, so
Everybody, please put a happy birthday down there in the comments. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
don't ever give up on your dreams. You're never too old to
Hmm.
live out your dream. And that's, she reached out to me. I seen her post that she was going to be auditioning. I didn't send anything. I shared it. But
Hmm.
she and I've always shared her stuff, and she actually was an honoree. I honored her at one of my award show because she
Hmm.
rightfully deserves it. She does awesome work. She has
Hmm.
a pool of work out there, and she reached out, and it was funny because she asked me to read for one part, which didn't have a lot of lines. And when she reached out, I was like, "But I didn't ask to do this." But you know me, I was like, "Well, if I can help," I videotaped myself and sent it to her. And a couple of days later, she sent back. And she was like, "Well, you know what? We've been looking at all the tapes, and we feel like you need to do the lead part." And I was like,
Woo, honey.
"Really?" I was like, "Okay," and being that I hadn't done TV,
Hmm.
I wasn't apprehensive, but I was like, "Okay, now, with plays, you have rehearsals. You have
Hmm.
rehearsals before it's playtime. With this, you don't have rehearsals. You get your lines, you study your lines, you show up."
Right.
And I was like, everybody else on that show besides me and the guy that plays my husband, they had already been in the first. episode, which was kind of introducing the show,
Mhm.
and it was called Just Blame. And I was like, I'm not getting ready to show up on this set and be the weakest link. I'm not getting ready to do this. So I studied and I studied and I studied, and I was proud of myself when I showed up, and
Yes,
did the
honey.
work and knew my lines, because I take things like that seriously. I don't take anybody's time, their efforts, or what they do for play. I respect everybody's time and that effort. So I made sure that I showed up and I knew
Well,
my lines.
honey, it paid off because it came out flawlessly. I mean, it just like you were the character, and I know you said some of the characters your personality, but
Hmm.
I also saw a whole new person in the character that you was playing, and it was like it brought chills. 'Cause I was like, oh my god, and I was so proud of you. But not only proud, I was like, I got in to your character. And I
Hmm.
can't wait. It's like now I'm like, okay, what they're gonna do next. And I don't want to give it away for those who haven't watched it yet. Go ahead, watch it, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. And oh my goodness. Now the main characters in the movie Blame the Beginning. Can you
Hmm.
tell us their names and what character they play?
The main character is Trey, who plays my son. That's Corey Jones.
Okay.
Um, Also, Kelly, his wife, who is June Buckner, and my husband, who is he's out of Atlanta. He's originally from New Jersey, but he lives in Atlanta. His name is Cal Calton. He
Mm-hmm.
does a lot of acting.
Yes.
Those are the four main characters.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Corey, he's never acted at all. He just started
What?
acting. He's never like acted. So when
Oh
you
my
see him
God.
acting, you would never know he had never acted. He's acting in a lot of stuff now, but what I'm saying, he didn't act anywhere growing up or anything. And if you look at him, he is so awesome. And I'm not saying it because he's my nephew, but he's so awesome. And there was a scene that he had when right before he found out that we were his parents. You remember that scene?
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking to my husband and he was crying.
Mm-hmm.
It was so intense on set. As I was watching it, I just bust out crying. I got really emotional. And
Oh
they looked at me, and when I looked at them, I said he did his job. I said because if he's bringing this emotion out of me, and I know it's an act, he's acting,
no. Mm-hmm.
he's gonna bring that out when somebody watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so impressed and proud of him and what he's doing. He's doing so much now. He put himself out there. He just told people, I want to act, I want to do this, and he put himself out there. And
Honey,
he's a worker. When you hire him to do something, he's a worker. He's gonna show up and do just what you need
yes,
him to do.
everybody did a wonderful job. And
Hmm.
since we're speaking about his character was very believable. And it's like again, you know, it felt good. I was like, oh, I know the person. But then it's
Hmm.
like, it was like, it disappeared that I knew you guys and you became the character. And it's
Right.
like, I believe like this family literally exists. And I want to be the fly on the wall to see what's going to happen next. I'm
We
like,
do
so
too.
baby. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
And
Well,
we can't, we work so well together.
I could
Also,
tell.
Nicholas Johnson, who plays the Trey's half brother, because they have the same father,
Hmm.
who is the officer, the police officer.
Right.
He was awesome too.
Yes, he
Um,
was. Everybody was.
yeah,
Everybody.
they were. We just, and it's like we made that connection, and
Hmm.
it flowed so easy. It flowed really, really, really easy.
Mm. Y'all, I'm like that nosy neighbor. I want to know what y'all gonna do next.
That's what everybody keep asking me. I said, I don't know. I have no idea, and that's like my aunt called me because she watched it and she said the same thing. She said when I watched it, I knew it was you, but then I forgot
Right.
it was you.
Right.
And
Right.
I said, well, good. If you forgot that
Yes.
it was me, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. That's a good
Mhm.
thing. Oh my goodness. I'm so honored that you came on my show to
Of
talk
course.
about the Blame the Beginning. And I would love, like, open arms for you to come back to the show as it develops, maybe a couple of times so we could just like get into the characters and everything. Because you and tell the rest of them they are welcome to come on too. It's a good, y'all. Go see it. Go see it.
Yeah,
It's good. It's
I'm
good.
excited. I got that back here behind me. If you can see it, it's back
I
there
can see it a
behind
little
me.
bit. I can see it a little bit. I'm so proud of
Yeah,
you. I'm so proud of you.
yeah,
So,
thank you.
tell the folks, how could they reach out to you at professionally as a how could they find you on social media?
They can find me on Facebook as Angel Baby Penn. Instagram is Angel Baby Penn. Email address is angelbabypen1964 at gmail.com. Yeah, all my social medias are Angel Baby Penn.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Mhm.
I gotta ask this. You don't have to answer, but
Okay.
why is your name really Baby? Middle name Baby, or why is that Baby?
Okay. Growing up at the time I was growing up, if your name was Angel, everybody called you baby. And
Oh,
my dad was big about calling me Angel. That's where I got the name Angel from him, you
oh,
know.
oh,
And my dad was a singer, so he always sung Angel Baby. So growing
oh.
up, they would always say Angel Baby. I had another cousin named Angel, so
Mm-hmm.
they would call me Angel Baby.
Oh,
And that's
awesome.
where the baby comes from.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. You
Yeah.
can't see it, but I'm grinning, you know, and everything. Everybody knows I had like a little surgery, and sometimes, the eye don't look so good, but
Right. Understandable. Understandable.
but I'm gonna have to say I really enjoyed having you on here. You're a beautiful person, and I'm sure everybody's going to see that. Y'all, you need to go out and look for Blame the Beginning. You said it was on Tubi. You said it was on Amazon, and where else did you say it was on?
It's a AETV Pulse, Pulse. That's Alizé's private streaming service.
Oh,
And so they can see
amazing.
all of her movies or anything she's
Oh,
written is
y'all go
there.
and support. Y'all go and support. Okay,
Mhm.
so I don't have all of that information if you hit show more, but I'll get that information for you so I can add it here so people can go directly there. I do have your IMD page connected to this, so if you guys want to click on there, you can see a little bit more about the characters and everything else like that.
Mhm.
And I believe on YouTube, I don't have it here, you guys can go ahead and check out the trailer as well.
Right.
Yeah, you
Definitely
guys
they
can check out.
can.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you can check out the film. So I'm so glad we had this time together.
So am I. And thank you for inviting me anytime.
Oh yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
and
I
and
love
be
it.
sure to check out Urban Onyx magazine. It's an online magazine. It's a
Yes.
wonderful magazine. Not saying that because I'm the cover writer, but we have several wonderful writers on that magazine. So definitely be sure to check that out. We It comes out every quarter right now. So the new one is going to be coming out. New issue will be coming out June 1st. Come out the
Hmm.
first of each quarter. So be sure to check it out because it's a magazine for us, about us.
Hmm.
And you never know when somebody might be reaching out. What I do as a cover writer, because I'm able to write about anything I want to, because I'm the cover writer. But I like to write articles on people who are doing great things or
Oh,
overcome
amazing.
things, inspirational stories and things of that sort. So I'm glad that love gives me the freedom to write the way I want to write and who I want to write about. So I'll encourage anybody, if anybody have a story they need to tell,
Hmm.
because sometimes people don't want to share, but there's a lot of people who want to share because
Hmm.
it helps somebody else. Hit me up and let me know.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
and I'll see what I can do. Like I say, it's only every quarter right now, but I have people, stories for the next couple of issues coming out. But definitely check it out online. You can check the current issue out. It'll be there until June 1st. It's oumagazine.net. And Didi, you can go there and check out the article from the last quarter. It's on Charles French. I don't know if you've seen when I posted it,
Hmm.
but definitely that's a great article to check out. He's a tailor
Hmm.
designer. He makes clothes,
Oh.
but he does what is called bespoke, and it's when someone make clothes specifically for you that tailored to you. Great
Ooh.
story. But it's oumagazine.net, and you can see that
Ooh.
article up until June the 1st when the new issue comes out.
Ooh. Ooh. That's
They also
amazing.
have she also has several podcasts because, like I said, she has the radio, and then she started the magazine. So she's doing some great things also, and I'm glad to be able to be a part of what she's doing.
Yes, yes, she's doing some amazing stuff.
Mhm.
I'm here to say that congratulations on everything that you and her and everyone else is doing. Um, I wish many many blessings for continuous on this because I want to see you guys get into some stuff. I want to see. I want to be there. I want to see everything, and I'm so glad that I got to see Blame the Beginning. So guys, you guys got to go ahead and check that out. Check out uh uh the magazine. Go ahead and do that. Follow, follow, follow. And so I'm going to come off of here. I want to say again, thank you so much.
And
So
thank
much.
you. I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I really am. I really am.
Yes. As soon as we start filming, generally, when we're filming, we take pictures as we're, out there filming.
Mhm.
So I'll start posting pictures as we're filming, and y'all know, okay, they're on it again. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to see where we're going with this one because I got a feeling this one is gonna really blow your mind.
Oh well, the first one blew my mind. So I'm
Yeah.
ready to see what is next. And I'm sure if you're saying if next is going to be better than the first, then I can't wait. So, and
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody that look at it will understand what we're talking about. And if you've seen it already, you're like, yep, yep, that's what they're saying. All right, love,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go. You guys have been watching the Dee Dee Walker Live Show. I have Angel Babie Penn on here with me. We're talking about Blame the Beginning. I want you guys to go ahead and check it out. Check out her online magazine. When I get those links, I'll add it to it so you guys can come back and check it out. Please share this video with your friends. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll know the next time I'm on here. And Angel, I want to say thank you again for coming on, and I pray that you come back and tell us some more about what you're doing.
Most definitely. And thank you again, Dee Dee.
You're welcome. You're
You have a
welcome.
good evening.
You too. Guys, I want to say that I really, 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 really enjoyed this interview. She's a beautiful person. She's done so much. She's out there supporting people. And on top of it, she's got a banging, banging new series that is out. And so you guys go ahead and check it out. Blame the Beginning. All right, check it out. Oh, and before I go, one more thing, and this is the most important thing, man. I love you, man.